let's mention two things before we end the show. First of all, May 7th, this past weekend, was the 6th anniversary of Corrales versus Castillo. One of my favorite fights, one of your favorite fights.
And also 4-year anniversary of Diego Corrales' death.
Right, in the motorcycle accident. If you have never seen this fight, do yourself a favor. Go out and watch it. Diego Corrales versus Jose Luis Castillo, their first fight on May 7, 2005. Back and forth action. It was a good fight even before the 10th round, and the 10th round was just classic. That's something that you put in the time capsule and you say, this is boxing at its best.
Easily one of the greatest fights I've seen in my lifetime, and one of the greatest fights of all time. Both guys put on a tremendous fight. Ranks up there with Zale Graziano, Ali Frazier, all the rest of the classic fights. And Diego Corrales is missed to this day. One of the true warriors that a lot of aspiring boxers should look up to.
Right, and it's the most remarkable comeback within a round that I've ever seen in boxing.
Totally agree.
And then we also had the passing of the first Aborigine champion ever to win a title.
Lionel Rose. And Lionel Rose, a guy from the 60s, great fighter from back, one of the great Australian fighters. He defeated Fighting Harada in a major upset back in Japan, defended the title 3 times against Chucho Castillo, which actually caused a riot in LA. And Lionel Rose, a type of guy, he was always underrated because he came within right before the Ruben Olivares era. He lost his title to Olivares by knockout. But he's always been underrated. He was a classic guy who had great boxing skills and always put on a great performance. He beat a Hall of Famer in Harada. He went toe-to-toe with Olivares, and he will be missed. He also was a country singer in Australia and had some major hits. And a classy guy all around, underrated, but at the same time, a classic champion. Rest in peace.
Right, and also, while we were off, Henry Cooper.
Exactly, the same thing. Sir Henry Cooper, another guy from the 60s, beloved in England, like a king out there. Dropped Ali, knocked out Jose Luis Yortain, and beat a lot of other credible fighters out there,
And was also the first boxer to ever be knighted.
The first boxer ever to be knighted, which is a tremendous thing for him.
So rest in peace, Diego Corrales. Rest in peace,
Lionel Rose, and
Lionel
rest in
Rose,
peace, Sir Henry Cooper.
And tune in for this weekend's fight on Showtime. We got the Super 6, and then we also have on May 21st, Hopkins versus Pascal, the second fight. Harrison and I will be counting punches, and also we're going to be in Castillo for the Boxing Hall of Fame weekend, happening on the weekend of June 12th, I believe. We're going to be there the entire time, so come down, say hi to us. We'll buy a beer for you if you're a fan of the show. Yeah. And thank you for tuning in to FCNYC. We'll see you at the fights. Take care, everybody.
Good night.